Today we're in San Luis Obispo. We're at Laguna Middle School, home of the Lancers, and today we're here to... Today we're at Laguna Middle School. We're in San Luis Obispo, and I've got 7th grader Geneva with us. How are you today?
I'm doing good.
You all right?
Uh-huh.
All right, let's turn around and get ready here. Now, you said you worked a little bit with some pre-algebra stuff.
Yeah.
So that's what we're going to do, because you didn't look like you were quite comfortable with it. So that's why I want to help you through it a little bit, all right?
Okay.
Okay. So when you do get to it later in the year, you'd be like, well, I kind of remember that.
Uh-huh.
All right? So if I had 5 plus something is equal to 12, do you know what would go in there?
Yes,
What?
7.
How do you know?
Because if you subtracted, 12 minus 7 equals 5.
Okay. And in order to do that, what you could do is you could just take away 5 on this side and 5 on that side, right? You would know that's 7.
Uh-huh.
Okay. So if I had 2x, don't get nervous about anything yet, okay, is equal to 12. Because when we have a number and a variable next to each other, do you know what that means? What operation is going on there? What
that's
is that?
multiplication.
It's multiplication, right?
Uh-huh.
So what are you going to do here? Do you have any idea how we might solve for x? Because we're looking for the value of x.
I know x is 6 because 12 divided by 2 equals 6.
So if we went like this, if we divided each side by 2, 2 divided by 2 is 1.
Yeah.
Right? So on this side we have 1x, right?
Yeah.
And if I have 1x, can I represent that as just x?
Yes.
It's the same value, right?
Uh-huh.
Okay. And then 12 divided by 2 is?
6.
So now what we do is we put that back up into the original problem. Instead of putting an x, we're going to put your value for it, 6. So does 2 times 6 equal 12?
Yes.
So it does, it checks, right? So we know that x is equal to 6.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? So you've got that.
Yeah, I think
Now
so.
let's move on to the good stuff.
Okay.
All right? All right. Give me a single digit number.
2.
And we'll say x, and then we're going to say, give me a 2-digit number.
16.
16. We're not stopping there. Okay? Give me another number, a single digit.
5.
And give me another one.
How about 4?
About 4. This is going to come out to be an unpleasant number. It's not going to come out to be even, it's not be a good number, all right?
Okay.
But we're going to go ahead and we're going to do this, okay?
Uh-huh.
All right. So the first thing you want to do is you want to get things that are the same together, all right? Over here, all we have is a 2x, right? So there's nothing we can do with that,
Uh-huh.
okay? Is there anything over here that we can put together?
We could put 16 and 5 together.
Perfect. And what does that give you?
19. Oh, sorry. 21.
There you go. So why don't you go ahead and put the 21 up there? And what's left on that side?
4x.
Okay. So go ahead and bring down your plus 4x. Now, we were trying to find the value of x.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? So we want all of the x's on one side. Here we have an x, and here we have an x and a number.
Uh-huh.
So if we want to get all of the x's on one side and the numbers on one side, which one is going to have to move?
I think 4x is going to have to move.
Right. And it's a positive 4x, right?
Uh-huh.
So in order to get rid of a positive 4x, you have to do the opposite, the inverse.
Subtract.
Perfect. So you're going to subtract 4x there.
How would I do that?
So right underneath here, you're going to put minus 4x. And over here, you're going to put a minus 4x. Perfect. Okay? Because what you want them to do is you want them to stay balanced and stay equal. Right? So what is 4x minus 4x?
That's just 0.
It zeroes out, right?
Uh-huh.
It's done. Okay, we bring our equal sign down. So what's left on the right-hand side?
21.
Okay, so you can go ahead and bring the 21 down. Okay, and what's 2x minus 4x? So forget about the x's. What's
Okay.
2 minus 4?
That would be in the negatives, I know. Would that be -6?
Well,
No,
if they were
-2.
perfect,
Yeah.
right? Because if they were both negatives, it would be. So here you have -2x is equal to 21. Now, what are we looking for? Just x,
Yeah.
right? Now remember, if we had 5x is equal to 10, we would divide by 5,
Uh-huh.
right? And that would give us x. So whatever's in front of the variable, that's what we divide by,
Okay.
So what's in front of the variable?
2.
2 or -2?
-2,
There
yeah.
you go. So you can't forget the negative sign, all right? So we'll divide each of them by -2. So -2 divided by -2 is?
0.
Well, they
No.
don't cancel out because we're dividing them now. What's 2 divided by 2?
0. Or 1, sorry.
There you go, 1,
Yeah.
right? So it's 1. So now we have our x. Now here's the part you have to do. What's 21? Forget about the negative sign right now,
Okay.
right? 21 divided by 2.
That's around 10.
Right. And what is it exactly, though? You go 21 divided by 2.
Can I solve it?
Go ahead
Okay.
and work it.
So this would be 0.5.
Perfect. And that works out evenly now, right?
Yep.
Okay. So why don't you go ahead and put your 10.5 right there. Now I have a final question for you. Is x equal to 10.5, or is there something else we need to do to that?
I think there's something else we need to do.
What do we need to do? We need to add something to it, because here I said forget about the negative symbol for now.
Oh, add the negative symbol.
Right. So do me a favor, Geneva. Let's go ahead and read this problem one more time and then give us the final value for x.
2x equals 16 plus 5 plus 4x, and that equals x equals -10.5.
Perfectly done. Nice job.
Thank you.